And really shouldn't call them Somalians, because actually most of them were born here, born in Kenya, so in actual sense they're Kenyans. So it's a shame that now we have to like racially profile our fellow brothers because of this whole situation. And I was also citing the situation. Hey, what's up? So I just saw Ruto the other day in the news talking about we need to bring our troops home if necessary. I just find it funny that our politicians are starting to say that now, because I'd say this, where at the beginning it was so obvious that going at your neighbor is not exactly advisable. I just find it funny that it took so long for politicians to start saying this. I'd say this way back at the get-go, that this thing is gonna be detrimental. I mean, it's a good thing to fight these guys off, but it's kind of like dangerous for us as Kenyans to engage in this, given the fact that we have so many Somalians living amongst us, And really shouldn't call them Somalians, because actually most of them were born here, born in Kenya, so in actual sense they're Kenyans. So it's a shame that now we have to like racially profile our fellow brothers because of this whole situation. And I was also cited the situation between Mexico and the US. Like, it's kind of like the same thing, whereby you have Mexicans attacking Americans at the southern border with US, and Mexicans coming into the States illegally, committing crimes at the border, stuff like that. But United States has not resorted to invading and starting a war. Another thing is that Somalia is right next to us, our neighbor. So it brings so much confusion for us as Kenyans to be engaged in this thing, because we are creating animosity between, Kenyans and living in Kenya and Somalians who live in Kenya. It's so confusing. I said it from the get-go. It's just but a police case. A situation like that can be handled by the police at the border, or where we have our main tourist sites in Momba, Lamu, whatever it is. Just put cops over there and secure that place. This whole thing has been costing us. I'm just so freaking surprised that it's taken so long for some people to come to that realization that engaging in war with your neighbor is quite detrimental. For instance, like Israel and Palestine, they've been fighting for more than like 40 years, and I had said this from the get-go that we might end up stuck fighting these guys forever. Our army does deserve credit, our commander-in-chief, our prime minister, for the much they've done. We've liberated a bunch of places in Somalia, which is a good thing. I really didn't expect us to accomplish so much. It's a good thing, but still we have planted so many seeds of animosity against us, and there's that mistrust between us and Somalians living amongst us, and Somalians in Somalia and stuff like that. And it's just mad confusing. So yeah, I think we should let AMISOM, these other nations in AMISOM, in the US and these other Western countries that are willing to fight this thing off, I think we should let them finish it off. So far as the kidnappings and the insecurity at the coast and our tour sites, it's just but a police case. A situation like that can be handled by the police. I don't think it's necessary for us to engage the army, invade Somalia over a police issue. Much we needed to do is secure a border, put our troops at the border if you have to. But it's really a police case if you look at it. It wasn't that much serious. It wasn't so many freaking cases. It was just like 5 kidnappings total. Let AMISOM and the US engage these guys. Let them combat these dudes. Let them take care of their